take us to infield here. 12 games on this slate. Which is your top pick?
I'm going to stick with this Dodgers game because Josiah Gray is taking the mound for the Nationals, which is just peachy news for any left-handed batter who happens to be a Los Angeles Dodger. So far this season, he is giving up a .676 slugging percentage and 3.38 home runs per nine to opposing left-handed hitters. This mirrors exactly the issues we saw with him in 2020 as well. He just cannot keep the ball in the park, despite the fact Major League Baseball tried to give him baseball that wouldn't fly out of the park. Josiah Gray still managing to give up home runs. It's kind of impressive, honestly. When you look at his barrel rate per batted ball event, it is the second highest qualified mark in all of baseball, hovering around 15%. I mentioned with, Freddie Freeman's teammate, Walker Buehler, the strikeouts have to come at some point. The home runs have to come at some point for Freddie Freeman. He does not have a home run in the month of May, despite the fact that his expected WOBA so far this season is .430. He is tearing the cover off the baseball. At some point, one of these has to leave the ballpark. I think it's probably tonight against Josiah Gray, who just struggles immensely with left-handed batters.
All right, Steven, where do you want to go here?
Yeah, sticking at that first base position, Jared Walsh is 4K tonight, going up against Dane Dunning. Look, Jared Walsh has been starting to heat up at the plate once again after a little bit of a early May slump. And I think this is just a great spot for him going up against Dane Dunning. All Jared Walsh has done against righties is hit for power, 224 isolated power against him to go with a 338 WOBA and a 125 WRC plus. Dane Dunning's numbers against righties have been fine, but the numbers against lefties is where he starts to trail off as well. Really struggles to find the zone against lefties as well. He has a walk rate against lefties of almost 11%. We don't want really walked for Jared Walsh, but this guy goes to show the struggles that Dane Dunning has had when facing these type of hitters. So I think at 4K, this could even be considered a bit of a value play too as well. But I think Jared Walsh in that hot hitting Angels offense, I think they're going to get to Dane Dunning tonight. Jared Walsh being near the heart of that order, giving him at 4K.